Who won the drawing?
Yeah, who? Scott drives to Chicago. Why do you ask?
Well, I was.
Save it for the show.
Oh, okay. Why is it still snowing?
I don't know, but I know I am deeply saddened by who we've lost.
And we have started our positive or improved message to you to go along with our genuine positivity theme.
Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
Yay! We're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. And
you know what I noticed?
Yes, we have some unfinished business.
Yes, you're going to draw for people because you're an artiste.
Yes. So I have this beautiful blank piece of paper I'm going to draw on.
Cool.
No, actually.
What kind of... I remember that. Did I win it? Oh, that's right. We're going to draw for it.
We're going to draw on it.
And we decided that I couldn't win.
You decided that. I didn't decide that.
It's only fair. The whole thing is
I brought a hat. And I put
and if you were living here in Wisconsin, you'd need that hat.
It's all blurry when I do that. The depth of field sucks. All right, we'll put these in here.
Okay.
All right. Okay, this was a bad choice of hats because
you should have used the cowboy hat.
That's what. Yeah. Well, next. All right. So next drawing we'll do a better job. All right. Here we go.
Just one, Steve.
It is one.
Okay.
Fold in half. Okay, and the winner is upside down.
Why is she upside down?
Because I had it upside down.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe she was doing flips because she was so excited.
Yeah. So that's our winner. So I will message.
It looks like Jeannie. Yeah. Yay, Jeannie! Congratulations.
I will message Jeannie and.
She in a bottle?
Let's see who else would have won. The second one I pulled out. Sorry, Andrew.
Sorry, Andrew.
He wanted it too.
Don't pull him out.
He got like 5 subscribers.
Yeah, excellent.
So that very good. Thank you very much. What do you want to do for next month's drawing? You want to do an autograph CD from the Hellenbacks?
Ooh, that would be cool.
I have an autographed Mike Hammer T-shirt. Magician. We'll think about it. We'll let you know when next month rolls around. We will, or you can message us and say, what would you rather have? The Hellenbacks autograph CD from the whole Hellenbacks band, or the Mike Hammer T-shirt. But remember, we're giving them both ways, so we'll just pick one and we'll give it away.
And the following month, it'll be another one.
It'll be another one. Well, every other month we're doing
for every other month. Every other month.
Yeah, because the way we're drawing and then giving it away. This month was the giveaway, and look how long it took us to give it away.
I know.
And
not only that, the whole concept is to remember for people to bring in more viewers.
That's right. Well, that's what we're trying to do because we're already more than halfway through the month, and we finally announced the winner. So we can't do it every month if we keep going this way because we would have had to start announcing it at the beginning of the month.
Yes,
a month to do that. So more viewers. But thank you all very much for entering the. I want the poster.
I want it. Give it to me.
Who was it? Who was it? Andrew, one of Andrew's friends. Andrew wants the poster.
Yeah.
Andrew was.
If I win, give it to Andrew.
No. It just said Andrew wants the poster. Give it to him. So thank you all for that. We appreciate it. But so, why do you have snow behind you again?
Okay. Apparently, it's not April here.
No, it is April.
Well,
when is winter over?
It was over a while ago. March 20th was the first day of spring.
Okay. So you're
all right. I'm going to give you a little bit of quick background here.
All right.
One of the things that we always talk about in our family is you can get snow in April and you can even get snow in May. And the big thing is my dad's birthday, which is April 16th. We recall when we were children, 4 inches of snow on my dad's birthday. And that was a big thing for us because, if it had gone from being in the 60s and beautiful and everything, all the flowers blooming and stuff, because April showers bring me flowers. Oh. The tulips and the crocuses were in full bloom and the snow just covered everything. And we never forgot because it was my dad's birthday. So apparently the day before my dad's birthday is when it started and it finished on the day of my dad's birthday.
So you didn't have to work over the weekend or drive anybody anywhere, did you?
No, I didn't have to do anything like that. Of course I did. It was insane. Hey, you're originally from the Chicago area.
Yes, I am. I was born and raised on the south side. South side of Chicago, Chicago White Sox, woo! Chicago Blackhawks, woo! Chicago Cubs, Bears, woo!
See, I grew up as a Cubs fan, but I couldn't handle it when they were, even with the best players in the league, they sucked. It just drove me crazy.
Well, that's okay. Do you know what the Blackhawks are doing now?
Retiring?
No, they're playing golf because they didn't even make the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Really? Is it like a first?
No. I mean, it's the first in a while, with winning a couple of cups. But yeah, they're not even playing golf. They're not. Maybe they're not playing golf with the snow behind you. Maybe they're out here.
That's true.
If you're out here, look me up. I'll take you golfing.
There you go. I'm thinking, it's like the Blackhawks, the amount of times they hit the playoffs is what hockey is to baseball with the Mets always, or the Yankees always in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, the Golden Knights are killing it. They're
Golden Knights.
Breaking all the records.
How cool is that?
They're hopefully we'll have a sweep by the time this show airs. They will have swept the Kings, so that will be exciting.
I agree.
But so why did you ask me? So why'd you ask me if I know Chicago?
Well,
because I do. I know everywhere I live because I'm like the ultimate tourist. Come by me. Come visit me. Visit what happened to Las Vegas today. And you guys can come to a show with me, and then I'll tell you all the cool things that I know about where I live in Las Vegas because I'm the ultimate tourist. I love finding out about my hometown, wherever that is at the time.
Well, you remember the United Center?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, I had some friends that wanted to go to the United Center, and they know that I don't drink, so they had me drive them down there.
Yay.
And they spent the day in Chicago, and they went to Sabatino's for dinner, and then, I dropped them off. And, of course, it was one of those days that was just rainy all day. We're talking about rain all day. Even if the few times that it was light, it was still not stopped, ever. Mm-hmm. It never stopped. So, finally, they got, when I dropped them off, I knew what time I needed to come back to pick them up. I was just going to go and check out, because I love White Castles, as you know, and there's one like a half a mile away from the place. So I said, oh, cool, I'll go to White Castles. And when I came back, I stopped and asked some event staff people, the guys who were in the blaze yellow outfits and stuff.
So you don't run them over.
Right. I talked to 6 different people and said, hey, I've got some friends in here that I need to pick up when the concert's over. Where do I go? Is there a pickup location? Says only buses get to pull in the front. Other than that, we have no idea. How can an operation this big that's been doing this for this many years, their event staff has no idea where people are supposed to go to pick people up?
Yeah.
Really?
No, yes. Okay. So for some reason, cars, and if you're not a bus, they don't know how to deal with you because then everybody's gonna try and sneak in. Oh, I'm a Uber. I'm a Lyft driver. Yeah, you go over there. You go like 80 miles that way.
Yes.
Over there, and they'll walk.
Apparently, it was only 2 blocks where all those guys were, because that's where I ended up going accidentally. Found out I was in the right spot. How cool is that?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. That's a good accident. Well, the nice thing about the United Center, or the not nice thing about the United Center, is it's in a residential area. So
yes.
it's either United Center parking lot, or you're in somebody's. Well, they don't have driveways. You're either in their alley or in where they park on the street, which there's no parking.
Correct. But of course, they're used to it. So,
okay.
Whenever there's an event.
But no, outdoor event staff is not trained. These are people that they get this. Okay, so even when the police are involved, God, I love you guys, but you do not understand how traffic works.
Yes.
First off, you don't keep flagging the guy through the red light when everybody is stopped on the other side and then block the intersection, and then the other people can't get through going the other way. You watch the cars to see what the guys in the other side are doing, because if the guy ahead of you is stopping traffic, then you've got to stop traffic.
That's right.
And then let the cross traffic go. But no, nobody looks that far ahead. And if they were really smart, they would do just one way out, right?
Yes.
So I've seen some events where they take all the lanes and they just make them all, even if it's oncoming traffic, except for one. And then they have one lane of traffic coming back into the event.
Correct.
But then all the other lanes are going out, and you just get out of here. Just go. Don't come back. Just get out.
Alpine Valley does something even different. It is one-way traffic, but they keep one lane open for pedestrians because so many people walk to their pickups.
Okay. Makes sense.
And we're talking like a mile walk.
Do you remember what the capacity was for Alpine Valley? Was it 80,000? 60,000?
I think it's 60.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
Yeah.
And that's an open theater, right? Open
correct.
Open air theater.
That is correct. There's I forget, under pavilion seating or whatever, and then everything's out in the open, grass seating on the hill.
Cool. Very cool. So you got to go to United Center.
Yes.
They have White Castles.
Yes, I did. And then I had an interesting experience. When I went to White Castles, I have never seen one this small in my entire life. I'm used to going to White Castles and you pull in, you go inside, you sit down and eat your burger, right? This place literally was maybe 900 square feet total in size with a drive-through. You walk in, there's enough room for maybe 6 people to stand inside and place orders and then grab their food and go back outside. That's it.
No indoor seating.
No indoor seating. There's no room out there.
Which is so nice for you since you're in the van probably freezing your butt off.
I ended up running it a lot more than I normally do because, it was 36 degrees.
And then you get snow. So,
well, see, now I wasn't expecting any snow because they told us all day that,
okay, but the scientists are saying global warming.
Yeah, that's right. Well, global warming means unusual weather patterns, period, not all hot.
Well, snow, unusual weather pattern in
that's April.
I was
especially the quantity. But
are you questioning my understanding of global warming?
No, I was questioning your
use of the word warming.
No,
because it was
a lot of people think snow means that there's no such thing as global warming.
No, snow means that there is global warming.
Yes. Yeah, it has nothing to do with just because it's hot. Some people say, we had the warmest winter in history or the coldest, No, it's because it's weird.
Yeah. Well, okay. Was the Ice Age global warming?
Technically, yes.
Okay. So the Earth does global warming all on its own.
That is correct.
So there you go.
It's cyclical.
Yeah, it was those dinosaurs.
I like your word.
Or maybe it was the aliens that were here before us.
Right.
And then they all left the planet because it went through global warming. And then we're what's left.
Especially after the giant asteroid hit and covered the Earth with the cloud layer that made it so cold.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
No.
I just remembered my number 3. Oh, I'm so sad.
You did? Well, while you're writing that down, I'll also explain.
You're going to freak out when you see it, too.
The other thing was on the way home, driving back up towards Wisconsin, everything was fine. It was just raining the whole way, right? Doody, no problem. I get past Marengo, which is 25 miles away from Wisconsin. As soon as we cross Marengo.
Is it lemon meringue?
No, that's lemon meringue, but you're really close.
Okay.
And all of a sudden I noticed that there seemed to be snow flurries.
Ooh.
And then as we're halfway between Marengo and Harvard, all of a sudden I noticed that the ground is all white and there's piles of slush, which I found out later, it was piles of sleet that the plows had plowed from intersections.
Well, if you were going to Harvard, you were definitely going the wrong way.
Oh, no. See, we have Harvard close by now because of that time machine thing. No, it's not a time machine. What the heck was it that moved it?
You have a time machine.
The portal.
Oh, a portal?
Portal.
Wow. You can tell he plays Lineage 2 and is with medieval stuff because he doesn't understand what portals are or time machines or vectors. What's the vector, Victor?
And then, of course, once we hit the state line, it was terrible. There was 4 inches of snow on the road, slushy snow. And I mean, heavy, wet, slushy, crappy snow.
You have to drive through that. So
yeah, it was fun.
But I want to move on to our next subject. And they say they come in 3s.
Yes.
However, it looks like it's going to be more than that, unfortunately. But these were the ones that I was surprised by. Celebrity deaths.
Yes.
The first one, which I'm going to go to, is Art Bell. Art Bell passed away. Late night, coast to coast. The guy who lived in Pahrump, the guy whose house I was at.
Oh,
the guy
no
who
wonder
had all
you
the
know.
conspiracy theories and alien show, and he had wire wrapped around. He had large antennas wrapped, and he broadcast live from his home. And he had broadcast antennas, and he had antennas with wires wrapped around because you could get free electricity because of all of the electrical waves that are going out through the air.
Right.
Because of your phones and all that stuff. You can collect that stuff. And I think he said he could get in a month, he could get like a 9 volts battery worth of power for free.
Yeah. It's a little bit more than that because I know somebody else who does that.
I know.
They get a kick out of it.
But yeah, so Art Bell was the first one who passed away. And I was like, oh, no. So George Norrie does the show for most of the week, but then Art Bell still came out on the weekends. But he had everybody in there. And he had KNYE 95.1 FM. And the reason it was KNYE because Pahrump is in Nye County in Las Vegas. And, Nye County, so K, this side of the Mississippi is K. The east of the Mississippi is W, so K-Nye, KNYE. So, yeah, and the transmitter was actually located by his house in Pahrump, but he actually transmitted from his house to the transmitter and then AM coast to coast.
You know, it's a shame that you guys didn't have D on your side of the Mississippi instead of K.
Why?
Because then he could have denied.
Well, they did deny a lot of stuff, yes.
Oh, yes.
It could have been KY.
Oh, yeah, because that way it's more slippery than everything.
Yeah, but it's water soluble, so you can just wash it right off.
Ooh, cool beans. I forgot about that.
And then the next one I heard about was Arlie Ermy. You maggot.
Yes. Famous from Full Metal Jacket.
Well, the best part is he wasn't hired to perform that role.
No, he was not. He was a technical
advisor.
Yeah,
because he was a gunnery sergeant.
Yes,
and then
a real one.
I can imagine it went down something like this. You're not doing it right. Do it this way. And they saw him do it, and they said, "You're just doing it. You're just going to take the part, and you're going to do it." Because I mean, the guy was a gunnery sergeant. That's what this guy did. You
bet.
And he
didn't have to fake it or act it. It was him. And he had the voice. He had the perfect voice.
He did a ton of stuff. I mean, Toy Story, right? He was Sarge.
Yes, he was Sarge. Yep.
Right. He's been in SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh yeah, he was the cop in Texas Chainsaw. Wow, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes,
right?
Yes.
I try to think what else he did.
I looked at his biography.
Yeah.
Or filmography. It is astounding how much work this man did.
Oh yeah. If you look him up and you look at him and go, oh yeah, I know exactly who that is.
You bet.
Oh, yeah. Tales from the Crypt. I mean.
Yeah, and it wasn't just his on screen; it was his voice. Yeah. Yes.
Well, yeah. He played most of what he did was the drill sergeant.
Yes. However, he was also huge in what's called the family unit. You know, it was all. You know, he loved doing the kids shows because he wanted to help kids have something positive. He was a positive guy, even though he was gruff.
Yeah, we did a lot of voiceover work.
Yes.
I mean, just crazy stuff. You know, Kim Possible, The Simpsons, Family Guy, SpongeBob, the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3. Yeah, I mean, crazy.
Yes.
So, you know, we'll miss
another.
And then the last one, and go for it. Who's the last one?
This is one of my favorite people from back in I'm going to say the 90s, was Harry Anderson from Night Court.
Right. Well, I actually knew him as a magician before he did. He was a comedy magician before he did Night Court, before he became famous.
Which he did in the show. He did magic in the show sometimes.
Magic in the show. And he was a huge Mel Torme fan, if you remember. And
yes.
Talking about Mel Torme and had Mel Torme.
Even had him on a couple shows, yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, I can't believe Harry Anderson passed away. He's only 65.
I know. Here's the thing. And the older we get, the more people that we grew up with are going to leave. It's the way what life is.
Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but it's just that's 3 in a row there that I was like, wow.
Yes.
Those are people that, sometimes people affect your life, but those are people who were part of my life, part of me growing up, part of
you bet
what I did, and that things like part of him being a funny magician was one of the things I wanted to do when I wanted to be a magician.
Exactly. And here we're talking about role models, how these people have made such a big thing in our lives.
Right.
So you came up with a great idea about our genuine positivity.
Right. We're going to have a positive quote every show.
Yes.
We're not going to stop at any particular point, but we're just going to find a point where it is. And I thought this would be a really good point in the show, since it's almost over, to come up with one of those sayings. So I'm going to take this one, if you don't mind, Scott.
Go right ahead, because the one I came up with wasn't as good.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But here's the quote. Every time you get upset at something, ask yourself, if you were to die tomorrow, was it worth wasting your time being angry?
That's right.
And if you could do that and just let it go, right? I mean, let it go. If you can't control it, it doesn't concern you, let it go. But if you can let anger go, that's a great thing. Just think about it. If I was to die tomorrow, was it worth all of the effort that I put in and all the waste of time that I put into being angry?
That's right.
So
it never is, by the way, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet. It is not worth the waste.
No, and it's hard to let go. It's hard to let go. It's hard.
Everybody. Every once in a while, I remember some of the stupid things I did as a kid and stupid things that were done to me as a kid. And it irritates me because I'm like, why am I wasting my time on this? It's done. It's over with. I got over it. But granted, it is what makes us who we are. It's our memories and everything that happens makes us who we are.
That's what shaped us. Yeah.
So remembering it is not bad, but you got to remember, oh, yeah, that's right. This is why I'm what I am. Move on.
Move on. Yeah, and that's one of the things that I have to learn. I have I guess I would call it a terrible memory because it's a good memory.
Yeah.
And I remember things, and I need to let them go.
Oh, yes.
So how do you let go of something that you're remembering? And you just have to decide, is it worth that effort?
Right.
Worth
now,
the effort that you're putting into it, or is there something better you could be doing with your time?
See, now, if you went to Dumbledore, he could have taken that memory out of and gotten rid of it for you. But
yeah,
you can't do that in real life.
Sure you can. Sure you can. You just have to practice. You have to practice letting go and breathing. Just everybody now take one deep breath in. And let it go. Just let it go.
See, now I got the movie Frozen in my head.
Let it go. Let it go. Now, isn't that much happier than being angry?
Yes.
Unless there's some person now going, I can't believe that song's going to be in my head.
Exactly.
Let it go.
Sorry, folks.
Let it go. So with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
If you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Make sure you go to What Happened in Las Vegas Today. See all of the cool shows that I've been going to and why I'm exhausted. Go to see Fun Guy Cooks for You on Scott's channel. What is the name of your channel now?
Well, it's Fun Guy the Entertainer.
Fun Guy the Entertainer. Fun Guy the Entertainer.
And the show is Fun Guy the Entertainer Cooks for You.
Yep. And remember to subscribe here at the show you're watching. What Happened to the World Today?
There. Yeah, it's over there.
It's not over there. Well, it is over there because it's over there by me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd have to point to it. It's right there.
See, I was close.
But it's probably gone by now because now it's going to pop up over.
By me, right?
No, I think it pops up over. How do I point?
Okay. Wherever.
Points up.
We keep changing things because we're trying to find better ways of doing it.
I'm trying to figure out how to point. I'm trying to get my thumb to go like this, but that. There.
Yeah.
Over there. So
just cover your face for the camera. There you
go. Exactly. I'm trying to point.
We don't really need to see that.
That's right. Nobody needs to see. Move along. There's nothing to see here. So I just want to say, everyone, make sure you live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
Have a good one.